posting up on the website. It's going to be short, it's going to be sweet, it's going to be tough. 2 basic exercises that we're going to elaborate on as the circuit progresses. We're just going to start off, however, with a little bit of an active dynamic warm-up to make sure that the body stays warm. Again, I encourage you to jump back to fundamentals 2, active warm-up, if you find that I'm not giving you enough warm-up time. Very important that you do get nice and warm and limber for this activity. There's going to be some deep knee flexion. So, a little caveat for anyone with an existing knee issue, probably not the workout for you. Make sure you can do a very effective single leg squat as well before you do this workout. And we're going to get into some little bit of just glute stretches here. Do a few of those, and then a little bit more dynamic warm up. And then we'll get right to it. Should be fun. Should be a big challenge. I'm taking some of my little bit of gymnastics background to do some of the movements that we got in today. Totally different, something that you've never seen before, hopefully. So let's get into a push-up position. I want you to bring one foot in, and we're just going to do a little bit of active runs, running down on the ground. We've got 20 of these. This is still a warm-up, but I just want to make sure you can do a little bit more before we start, because I know a lot of you will not go back and do those fundamental warm-ups, even though it's just a negative position. One more. Try to keep your back flat when you do this. And watch your neck on this one, please. You're going to roll back, open the legs, and reach forward. Roll back, open the legs, reach forward. Test out your ability if you find that you have the flexibility and your neck feels okay to go right back and reach those toes to the ground. Go ahead and do so. I'm going to do 2 more of those. Last one. Again, these advanced workouts do not have a lot of cueing. The expectation is you know your way around the gym, you know your way around your body. Please go back to fundamentals 2 if you're finding some of these movements too challenging. So from the side, now we're doing something similar as we did before, but a little bit of a frog movement. So push up, jump forward, hands go onto those toes, push the knees out wide from the front. A bit like that, kind of a funny movement. One more. Okay, and then just an active, alternating dynamic hamstring stretch. Alternate, or both hands go down to the ground, your choice. Okay, should be breathing a little bit hard, a little bit warm. We're going to get right into Spiderman walks. If you've done Spiderman walks before, this should be relatively easy, but we're going to throw a twist into it. So, what's going to happen here, you're going to get into a bit of a push-up position, a little ankle push-up position. I want you to reach your right knee up towards your right elbow. You're going to go down into that push-up. Now, I'm going to reach my right hand out simultaneously, reach my left knee to go on the outside of my left elbow. And that continues on into my Spiderman walk. Here's the catch, if you've done this before. Now we're going to go backwards. So you're going to do Spiderman walks forward and backwards. You'll notice that it's really difficult to push into that backwards movement. And we're going to go forwards again. If you can, really drop into a deep push-up. Hopefully we're getting this all through the camera and now backwards. Really push back. Push back. It takes a lot of strength to go back. And forwards again. Just 2 exercises in this workout. slow. The idea is to be controlled. Keep this leg up, flip over, same leg, I'm on that same leg. You're gonna pop that leg forward. So kind of like that same leg burpee we did in the other movement. So I'm still on the left leg. I'm gonna go down, hands come up over top, half of the log roll, push up, pop that leg back up, and I'm still on that same left leg. So we're warming up the knee into that single leg position so you can do the more advanced exercise. The slower you control down, the better it is. No equipment needed. This is a toughie. Come on, 10 side. Still with me? It's tricky. Really work some balance. Make sure that knee's not flexing in. You'll probably feel this one in the morning because you probably don't do your single leg squats quite as deep. I'm going to call that 7. 3 more. You want to keep the movement flowing, but not so quick that you drop right down in that single leg squat. You want it so it's a nice controlled movement. Last one. Okay. Go. Switch legs. So, single leg squat. All the way down. Let's try flipping the opposite way. There's 2. Make sure that knee doesn't collapse. So you can do your log roll away from or facing the camera if you've got a camera. So just pick a reference point and maybe alternate. One time away from your reference point, one time towards your reference point, and then you don't end up rolling away, and you can keep this in a nice, safe, controlled spot. You can see I have to do a little arm circle to get myself back up. I'm going to try to complete my set of 10. Doing the new version. Single leg only. And let's say you can complete 2 or 3, and then you have to go back together version. That's fine. Make sure the leg's not collapsing. How many do I have left? 3, I think. Nice and slow on the way down. Irregardless of whether or not you're coming up using the roll method or whether you're doing the half wall roll pivot. One more. All the way down. Here we go. All right, switching sides. So I'm on my right leg. If you have time to join me for a third set, try to make sure you start next time on the opposite leg. So my next set, I'll be starting everything on the right. So I'm going to do my little warm up. 3, just get my knee back. Comfortable. Doing the quote unquote easier version. Okay, now I'm going to try that roll. So finishing my set of 10, all the way down, rolling back. Single leg coming back up. Single leg down. Oh, perhaps this leg's harder on me. You're probably going to have a strong and a slightly weaker leg. There we go. 3, I've got 7 total to finish up my set of 10. Slow on the way down. Take 3 to go. Nice flat back as you flip her down. 2 more. Legs getting tired. I will probably feel this tomorrow. So a slightly different circuit here. It might not be as much of an anaerobic gas as a really challenging strength coordination type workout. There's my 7. Okay, back to my Spiderman walks. Grab some water. If you only have time to complete this workout 2 times, and you don't have time for a third set, complete the workout with 30 wall flatteners, because we didn't do a lot of back work in here. So we always want to make sure we're tending to our posture. Okay, here we go. You're joining me for that third set. Try to speed it up. I'm not going to do as much cueing on this one, and I'm just going to push through. Finish up. There's one. We've got 5 down and back. Alright, I don't know how to change that. Not like me. So, I'm doing a tiny little cheat here to help me on the backwards one. I'm popping my head back before I do the backward step. Oh, 2. say good morning.